have a gift for both of you. A boomerang.
Sweet.
Something to go koala hunting.
Yes. No, you don't hurt the koalas, Patrick. No, don't go have.
I thought they were dangerous.
Is it a tree?
Just like a football.
From the American people.
That could work on induction, yes. You could cook it.
There we go.
Fantastic, look at that.
The boomerang and the tea kettle. Now part of Softeon. All right, we are here in Reston, Virginia, and many of you know we recently announced that we're expanding internationally, and we have our customer conference going on right now, Fulfill 24, and we're lucky enough to have the timing work with the international to have both Scott Gillies and James Newman join us here. So I figured we'd take this time to introduce both James and Scott, and so you guys get to know them. So, gents, welcome.
Thanks, Patrick.
Welcome to Softeon.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's
Excited
great
be
to
here.
have you.
Yeah.
Great
awesome.
Timing.
Incredible timing.
Yeah.
For you guys to be able to meet everyone in your first weeks here is phenomenal. So let's do a quick introductions of each of you guys. So Scott, why don't you go first? Give us a little of your background.
Yeah, sure. So Scott Gillies, been based in Melbourne, Australia since 2011. Grew up in the States, so I don't know what accent I have at the moment, but
I hear like a little touches here and there.
I think I've always had the wrong accent no matter where I've lived. Canadian, living in Atlanta, now living in Australia. But grew up in warehouse management software with Manhattan Associates for about 18 years, and then have been in the supply chain space for most of my career. Looking forward to bringing Softeon to Australia and New Zealand.
It's awesome. So give me one thing that's completely different in Australia versus here, and it can't be the toilet thing, it's going the other.
Well, they don't swirl in Australia. That's the misnomer, right?
They don't what?
There's no water in the toilet. It's like the same in the UK. There's
There's
water.
water in the toilet. What is going on down there? Yeah.
It's all different, man.
They're full of criminals down there.
Yeah,
They're all convicts.
that's how I got in. Metric.
Oh, metric.
Metric,
All right.
Celsius.
All right, gotcha.
Much easier, too.
It is?
Yeah.
You got used to that?
How many feet in a mile?
5230, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten two different answers today. But 1,000 meters in a kilometer, too easy. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, great. James.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. Yeah, I'm James Newman. I've been in the software industry for well over 25 years now. Started off in Red Prairie, and then moving into the likes of Oracle, JDA, and then most recently with Grey Orange, where we've been doing robotics within warehousing. Very exciting stuff. Great to be here. Can't wait to get going, and it's been fantastic meeting so many customers and partners that will be just invaluable when we get going in the UK, EMEA, and no doubt down in Australia as well.
Yeah, again, the timing is phenomenal.
Absolutely brilliant.
One thing, and I'll let you guys speak from your behalf, but one of the nice things about us going international is we have a lot of multinational customers that have taken us globally, right? So we've got customers all over the world, but we haven't had a presence like you guys. But so from James, you go first in this case. Why did you join Softeon? What made you go, yeah, that's a place I want to be a part of? And
yeah, that's a good question, and I wish I thought of it. Yeah, no, that's a great question. Well, it's an exciting company. What I found really interesting was the number of people that I've known from my history, and Scott, you joined from the Manhattan route. I came down the Red Prairie route, but there's so many people that are common to both, and it's just exciting what Softeon are doing and how we're moving forward. So, and to see those customers come across in the UK. I mean, I've met someone here today, or last night even. They got a warehouse like literally 15 minutes away from my house that runs the Softeon software, which is fantastic. What a great reference I've got on my doorstep. So things like that are just what's making it exciting about bringing Softeon to the UK, into EMEA, and starting that business up with a local presence. Can't wait.
yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I think hitting on the same themes as James, it's probably people and customers. So there were people I'd worked with like yourself who I knew, trusted, knew what they could do, and were excited to continue to grow a company like Softeon. And then you see the customers and the focus on customer success. I mean, it's such a huge thing. There's so many software companies who come from the US to the UK or to Australia or to new markets like that. But if they don't invest in taking care of their customers, they're not going to be there very long. And you've got that history of customer success at Softeon that I know we'll be able to leverage as we expand down under.
I mean, I've been here a little over a year, and that is one of the main reasons I joined here. Was you can feel, the focus on our customers, and our customers, say to us all the time. We bring people to references, prospects to references. They just talk about how great the service and support is at Softeon, and I totally agree. So,
and we've even heard it here just in the last day and a half from the customers. You can just see it when one of their key guys from Softeon shows up. They're like, "Hey, Ghosh," or whoever it is. They're like, "Oh, so good to see you."
I know, it's great.
But I think it's also the partner network. I mean, that's been incredible the last 24 hours. People coming up, oh great, we've been waiting for someone to come on board in the UK and Europe, and they just can't wait to get started and attend trade shows with me and events with me and meet their customers and everything else. So
yeah, that's great. It's awesome.
A great start, really.
It's exciting. It's really exciting. I'm super happy to have you both here. In fact, I'm so happy to have you here that I have a gift for both of you. And I wanted it to be...
You guys already, brilliant.
Yeah, right, yeah. That's how we roll here, yeah. Something to represent both of your countries. And Scott, you can go first here, but Scott, can you guess what it might be?
Koala. No.
That's a good guess. A boomerang.
Sweet.
Something to go koala hunting.
Yes. No, you don't hurt the koalas, Patrick. No, don't go.
I thought they were dangerous.
Yeah. Well, those are the drop bears, but they're not real. Right. That's awesome. Thanks,
so
Patrick.
These are both made in America.
Or Lithuania, but that's okay.
It says Lithuania. Give me that back. Lithuania. No, listen, you're stuck with it. Lithuania.
It's designed in America.
It's probably Lithuania, Ohio. That's what I'm guessing.
Thanks, Patrick. That's awesome.
Dick, you probably won't come back.
And then James, representing England, the tea kettle.
The tea kettle.
The tea kettle.
Okay,
thank you. Now you got to open this, because I think you're going to like this tea kettle.
Right.
Open that one up.
We do actually have boiling hot water out of taps now in England.
Oh, is that where we're going?
The Billy tap.
Yeah, but you're going to love this. Look at that tea kettle. The only problem is you got to drag it all the way back to England with you. Look at that, huh? This is made in America.
That could probably even work on induction.
From the American people to you.
That could work on induction, yeah. I think it could do.
There we go.
Fantastic, look at that.
The boomerang and the tea kettle.
Because we drink
now
tea.
Now part of Softeon.
We drink tea all the time, as you can see.
Yes, I know. I'm aware of that. I watch Ted Lasso, and I know all about English culture. Yeah. Well, listen, this is great. Again, I just wanted a quick introduction for everyone. You guys have a fantastic background. We're really excited to be moving to both Australia and the UK to do APAC and EMEA. And we'll periodically check in with you guys, and we'll continue to build presence in each of those regions. So
awesome. Thanks for the support.
I'm generally excited about it. It's going to be fantastic, and it's just as I say, a great week to start.
We forgot our gifts for Patrick.
We did.
My Vegemite that I should have brought. What would you bring?
Oh, I don't know. Penguin biscuit.
Yeah.
With my tea.
Yeah.